Hi guys, today is Sunday, June 23rd. This is the Traveling Gypsy. I'm going to do something a little bit different tonight. The draw that I'm going to do, it's a Celtic method, and it's going to be 10 cards. And usually when you do this, if you read like in this type of reading, you pick a card which is called the significator, and how you determine that is basically you go based on if somebody has dark hair and dark eyes, which I do, and it's a female, she would have a Queen of Swords as her significator. I believe that the anybody with blonde hair and blue eyes is the Queen of Cups. Of course, it goes through the pages and for the kings, the knights, if it's a younger person, pages. Anyways, I wanted to show you how this is done. So this is my significator card. It's laid down. The way that you do this is whoever that you may be doing the read for is, I want to show you guys this incense. It's India Temple, and it is really, really good stuff. It smells great. But anyways, what I wanted to tell you is, so you get the significator and the person that you're going to do the read for, so you want them to actually shuffle the deck, and you take this significator from your pack and place it in the middle of the table. So whenever you're going to read for somebody, you ask the person to, if it's for a specific question, ask the person to shuffle his or her question into the cards, concentrating on only that one question. So, and then, of course, you have to ask any higher powers that you have to, help you, especially while the reading's taking place, and search for that the truth of the matter will be revealed. So then after they shuffle, they are going to place the cards face down on the table. Then with the left hand of the person, they will cut the deck, the cards, into 3 packs, and they will do it toward the left. And you, as the reader, will pick up the cards with your left hand, taking up the first pile, then the second, and then the last. And then you're ready to lay your cards. So we picked our significator. Obviously, I can't videotape and do the shuffling. I've already shuffled these cards. So card number 1. Let me get this for you. So this is how this spread's going to go. This is card 2. This is card 3. This is card 4. I'm sorry. So you have your significator. 1, 2, 3 is down here. We got the Queen of Cups reversed. 4 is, the 4th card is over here. The 5th card is at the top. And then we have the 6th card, Queen of Pentacles, upside down. 10 of Pentacles, right side up in the 5th position. This is what's possibly going to happen, and I'll go over the meanings in just a second. This is the 6th position of the Celtic method, and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. And then we're going to go up the side here. So we do 7 here, the Fool, the Magician reversed. So this is card 7. This is card 8. This is card 9. And we have here the 4 of Pentacles reversed. And then we have card 10, which is your Ace of Swords, read upright. So you remember the significator is in the middle, right? That represents who you're reading for. So the card number 2, the first one, it represents the general atmosphere that surrounds like the question act. So yeah, so the first card, it like the influences at work. The second card, even though it's laid sideways, it's always read right side up, not reversed. It shows any opposing forces. If it's a good card, it does not oppose, but rather helps card number 1, okay? And then we go down to card 3. So this is part of your, like, who you're reading for. This is part of their past, like their experiences. This shows something or an influence or an experience that it's on its way out or has just passed. Number 5 shows something that may happen. It's not a definite. Number 6 shows something that will happen. Number 7, this shows the fears of the person you're doing the drawing for. That's their fears. This is card 8, is, which we have the Magician reversed, is it's the influence of like the family and friends. All right. And then this is what the seeker's own perception of, and that this is the seeker's, their own hopes, what, and it on the ideals, their ideals on the matter at hand. All right. And then 10 is like your outcome card. This is the final outcome. So the thing that can affect this, so we have the Ace of Swords, so we don't have too many major arcana. If you get a lot of major arcana in one of your readings, it will influence what the cards will. Here, let me tell you something here. I'm actually going to read this for you. So the major arcana in any spread, so it can indicate that there's influences that might delay the matter somewhat. So just keep that in mind. So if you get a lot of major arcana, that the matter could be delayed, but we don't have the Magician and we have the Fool. Everything else. So let's go ahead and do this read. So remember, you got your significator and then card 2, which helps card number 1. Your Queen of Cups is like a past card, part of the seeker's experience. Card 4 is what is on its way out, or it's already happened. Either that or it's on its way out. Like I said, card number 5 is what is a possibility. Card 6 is what is going to happen. Card 7 is the seeker's fears. All right, this is something that that's based on the person, obviously, who shuffled the deck. Here's the opinions and the influences of the family and friends. This is the seeker's ideals of the situation on the matter, and then you have the final outcome. So anyways, we got the Queen of Cups reversed, and I'm going to try to do this a couple of ways. If y'all bear with me, I'm trying to record at the same time. Queen of Cups reversed. Huh, I just saw something. So I'm going to read a different meaning. And being, like I said, it's in the past position. So it's be wary of a self-indulgent or a wayward morality. Okay. And I am going to read it definitely from what this represents here for this deck. So the Queen of Cups in this deck's reversed. And I'm gonna read it word for word. The reverse Queen of Cups is someone who is trapped by her feelings. Again, this is a past card, so don't worry about that. She's learned to suppress her feelings so as not to become too emotional. And as a result, she may feel disconnected. Well, that is a past. So I do not feel disconnected. The Knight of Cups, which was this one here. See that? That was the second card. Now the Knight of Cups, he's a calm, healthy crow. And the Knight's gifts of creativity and intuition. He can like quickly sweep you off your feet. But he has a tendency to get wrapped up in dreams. Sometimes unable to follow through with his plans. He may come in like as a creative thinker, somebody maybe to help you with the project. If he appears in your dreams and thoughts that pop into your head, pay attention to the message. Okay, so he's a deliverer of messages. All right. Yeah, a dreamer. And again, this person may represent somebody that's going to help you with the project, but definitely a messenger. So that's your second card. Then your Queen of Cups reversed, somebody who may feel that she's trapped by her feelings. But again, that's a past card, so I wouldn't, I don't want to say that I don't worry about that, but that may be something you may have experienced in the past. Maybe you felt trapped, or you suppressed your feelings, and maybe you did feel disconnected. And then we're going to go over to the Three of Swords, which here, the Three of Swords, he is reversed. That's a Three of Swords reversed. And the Three of Swords reversed, it means that it's a sign that although a lot of time has gone by, you know, there's been a lot of time that's gone by, but you're finding it difficult to let go of like a painful situation. Or maybe you're holding an old grudge. So, you know, this is a good time to ask yourself, what are you feeling? And the feelings, you know, what's preventing you from living or loving? So, may be hard to move on from this, but you need to find out what that is that, you know, you have a painful situation. It may be on its way out, but try to, or a grudge, try to get rid of the grudge. Perhaps it's on its way out, but you need to take inventory of your feelings and if it's preventing you from moving forward. So then we have the Ten of Pentacles, and this is what may happen. In this position, oh gosh, it's really hard to do this. The Ten of Pentacles represents, and it's upright. So let me get closer here. So this is, you know, it's like a time for security, protection. You're going to be rewarded The Ten of Pentacles brings assurance that your hard work and optimism can create a stable, secure future, and so it's going to give you a foundation to build your dreams. So that's really a good card to have in the spread. Positive, and again, you're going to be rewarded. Your hard work's going to pay off. This is the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and this is in the position of what will happen. Card 5 was what may happen. Card 6 is what will happen. And the Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Queen of Pentacles, it's a mother who is, well, on the card, that she's like incessantly pecking at her loved ones, or smothering, and anybody who crosses her path. So this is somebody who's overbearing and controlling in all situations. It's like her way or no way. So the energy of this is that it's a fear-based, it's manipulative, and there's going to be no harmony. No harmony. So that is in card position of 6 of the Celtic draw. And then the Fool. We've got the Fool, which is the fears of your seeker. Right, remember, now I'm the one who drew this out and shuffled. So obviously it looks like it's a read for me. I can relate to these cards very well at this point, extremely well. Almost without, yeah. So you guys know that this is the Fool card, which represents the 0. Well, yeah. It's beginnings of a free spirit, faith, adventure, innocence. And this, remember, is your seeker's feelings about their fears about the situation. So, so this Fool card always asks you to have faith in the universe and to live fearlessly. You know, you're going to come through that storm that's that you're going through. And like I said, this is a fear-based so this one here, like I said, it's fear-based. This one here reminds you to have faith in the universe, to live fearlessly. And if I'm going to just use the words, if I were to allow hope to replace my fear, so my adventures that are waiting for me. Okay, our next one is right after the Fool. It's card 1 in the Major Arcana. I'm sorry, card 1 in the Major Arcana, but it's in a reverse position now. Normally, this represents alchemy, resourcefulness. The Magician, he uses the connected power of the spiritual realm for greedy purposes. So the Magician in this position, it may represent that you have become a victim. You are fallen prey, and you've become another victim. So take the time to look inward and ask yourself if your motives are pure of heart. Interesting card, very interesting, especially in this read. And then we got the four, I'm going to try to reach over here. The Four of Pentacles in a reverse position. Remember, so this here was, you know, your fears. Cards 7. Card 8 represents the opinions, feelings of the family. And now we're at the Four of Pentacles, which is in card in position 9. It's a Four of Pentacles reversed. And this actually is the Seeker's situation and how he feels about the matter at hand, and what his hopes are. So this is a Four of Pentacles, and it's in the reverse position, and we are going to the Four of Pentacles denotes an inability to feel secure despite having like accumulated wealth. But reversed, the Four of Pentacles, it is a fear of poverty.